And to help us become very anchored, we're going to begin with an anchoring breath process. And the first thing to do is to become aware of the breath and to begin to instantly anchor deeper in your being. What can help is to actually get into the felt sense of the breath. You feel the breath coming into the chest and the abdomen. You feel it releasing on the out breath. Feeling the chest, the abdomen expanding on the in breath and relaxing on the out breath. Just take a few breaths just like this. And if you're really in the felt sense of the breath, you will already be more anchored in your being. What this really means is to drop down out of the headspace where we tend to spend most of our time and attention and come into the body. The breath is a great ally. So at any moment you need to anchor, just become aware of the breath, follow the breath into the body, and you're already more anchored. Then we use the actual anchoring point of the breath, and that is to send your breath gently without forcing. Send your breath down below your belly button. And just for a few moments, isolating that area so you're breathing into the lower abdomen as fully as possible. And when you exhale, feel as if you're settling deeper into that space below the navel. With every out breath, you breathe in all the way down, as deep as you can go, breathing into the space below the belly button. And on the out breath, you feel yourself seating more deeply in that space, every breath. If we happen to be in a moment where there's emotional or mental turbulence, this takes a little bit of focus. But as you keep breathing into the lower abdomen and on the out breath, you can release any tension that may be present. And sink deeper. You'll begin to calm the nervous system through this breath and get more rooted in your being. So, a few more breaths here like this. Now, to get even more anchored, beginning with the breath, the body, just allow yourself to, from this, as if you're sitting in this lower abdominal space, taking your seat there, then allow your attention and your breath to begin to breathe and feel your way down the length of your legs. So you breathe into the lower abdomen and then continue the breath down the legs to the feet. And as you send your attention and your breath from the lower abdomen and then down your legs to your feet, you may begin to sense the presence of the energy in your legs and your feet, as well as the rooting, grounding energy of the form of your legs, your feet. Through attention, through breath, breathing from the lower abdomen all the way down to your feet, you may begin to sense there's a buildup of energy, a strengthening. It might feel like the energy thickens or strengthens or intensifies. It's like you're building this energetic anchor through your breath, through your attention. And just allowing your experience to be as it is. Some of us are more visual, some more kinesthetic. And you may find the first time you don't feel as much, but as you repeat this, it gets stronger. So, whatever your experience is, let it be. And ensure you're breathing down into the lower abdomen and then using breath and attention to connect down your legs to your feet. A couple more breaths here. Imagine, feel, or intend this energy to build up from your lower abdomen down through your legs to your feet. We're already very grounded through awareness of breath and legs and feet. I'm just going to go a little further for those times we need extra grounding. So, whether it's an image or a felt sense, this energy that's building up through the breath, all the way down the legs and feet, feel or sense it as an energetic sort of tube of energy. And now send that energy down into the earth. And you can use the image of, for example, like an anchor sinking when it's released. Let this energy sink down all the way through the earth, through the layers of the earth, until you feel the anchor lock in to the very center of the earth. Take a moment with that. And for a few breaths, feel as if you're connected from your lower abdomen down your legs and feet and all the way down through the earth, through this anchor you've created, all the way to the core of the earth. Beginning to feel the incredible strength, support, grounding energy coming into that anchor from the earth. You might start to feel a greater stability, strength, grounding. And as we sit in silence for a few moments, just allowing this anchoring cord you've sent down to connect you with the deep stillness, the grounding, the strength, absorbing that into this anchor, tuning into the silence and the stillness. Beginning to feel as if you are absorbing all of this stabilizing, grounding, supportive energy from the earth up your anchor and beginning to let that beautiful, stabilizing energy rise up until it starts to come in the bottoms of your feet very slowly, starts to be absorbed. And if you like, you can imagine the bottoms of your feet opening, whether you see an image of a flower opening or a little trap door coming open. Let your bottoms of your feet open, there's chakras there, and absorb this grounding, nourishing, supportive energy into your feet, up your lower legs, very slowly coming up with a beautiful, supportive, strengthening, anchoring energy up to your knees, slowly coming up your upper legs, and beginning to fill that area below the navel, anchoring this grounding energy in that same space. And once again, focusing the breath below the navel as this energy comes in and anchors there. And you may also breathe from below the navel down your legs, breathing into this grounding energy. Just let the breath be deep and slow and still feeling that anchor and that anchoring energy. Once this grounding anchor is established as it is now, as you continue to work with it, it will get stronger. So that's the anchoring. And now, what we can do for extra support for our body and our nervous system is with that established, allow the energy to begin to rise that's still coming up from the earth, up through your feet, legs, pooling in your lower abdomen, your anchor spot. Let that grounding energy start to rise up through the rest of the body now, starting to move up through the core of the body, up the spine and the back, filling the abdomen and the chest, filling the back body. Very slowly, letting this come up as an extra nourishment, calming support for the body. Slowly letting the energy make its way up all the way to the top of the head, very slowly. Make sure you let that grounding energy go down your arms as well, right down to your fingertips. And it's permeating all the cells of the body, the organs, even the spaces between the cells. And now that the body's been nourished, grounded, reinforce the anchor one more time in preparation for transitioning back into daily life. And just do that by once again focusing the breath in the space below the navel, taking a couple of slow, deep breaths there. And then feel and breathe your way down from there, all the way down your legs to your feet. And just for a moment, tune into that energetic anchor that goes from below your feet all the way down to the center of the earth. And it's reinforced every time you feel it or bring attention to it. Let yourself feel very, very anchored. Take a few more slow, deep breaths. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes.